Accommodation for new immigrants in Canada is necessarily one of the first questions students and workers have upon landing in Canada. This is true since accommodation is a basic need that comes first before many other things you will need in your first few weeks of arriving in Canada. In order not to be stranded, it is best to have these things sorted out, or at least have an idea of how accommodation processes work before landing in the country. There are short-term and long-term solutions to accommodation in Canada depending on your budget or your family size. You should have begun to make provisions for your accommodation before you travel over to Canada. If at all you don't have any apartment fixed yet, have a list of organizations offering temporary accommodation for newcomers handy, or have a list of hotels you will prefer to stay in whenever you finally arrive. General housing in Canada. Housing types in Canada generally include detached houses, semi-detached houses, and townhouses. The condominiums are the most popular types of houses. This type of housing is relatively cheap and will suit single immigrants with a moderate budget for accommodation. Condominiums are also one of the options immigrants easily go for because maintenance such as shoveling of snow is usually carried out by those who have been employed for that purpose, so immigrants do not have to bother much about taking out time to make repairs, while they are still cumbered with other processes for settling down. Certain apartments are constructed just for renting out purposes. Such are referred to as rental apartments. They could be houses with 1 to 3 bedrooms, or single rooms referred to as bachelor units. Temporary accommodations. Probably your visa came sooner than expected, or for any other reason, you are yet to get an apartment. Temporary accommodations can be your lifesaver while you seek a permanent accommodation. As expected, most temporary accommodations have not been fully furnished for comfort, especially when they come at a low rate. However, they will serve the purpose of granting you a roof over your head until you find what suits you best for an apartment. Student accommodation in Canada. Immigrants who have come to Canada to study have the options of staying on or off campus. If you wish to stay off campus as a student, you can go through your accommodation finding process using the tips already given. Campus housing is usually readily available for students and is less demanding than staying out of campus. If you need more information about accommodation for new immigrants in Canada, then head on to www.workstudyvisa.com. That's it for now. Ensure you subscribe for more of this.